all of the ice out of the ice machine. Now I cannot make my personal morning iced coffee. So now I have to wait until the ice machine generates some ice. Thanks to whoever did that. What's up? It's your girl Michaela Amari. If you have never seen my face before, but if you have, hey, welcome back to my channel. I don't know what this video is going to be. I'm just picking up the camera and vlogging because I'm in a vlogging mood. It is currently 10:30 in the morning and I finally made my coffee. I had to wait until the ice machine generated more ice so that my coffee would actually be cold. I feel like I have a lot of updates and I feel like I have a lot of things going on that I need to kind of address and kind of talk to y'all about, just kind of catch y'all up to speed. So today is actually Monday. It's the Monday after Valentine's Day weekend. I had a great Valentine's Day, spent Valentine's Day with my man. We went out, it was fun. That Friday, which was Valentine's Day, I had ran out to my car to grab something. I was going out there to go grab a charger because my man brought a broken charger, so he needed a regular like iPhone charger, and I only keep regular iPhone chargers in my car. All the ones that I have in my room are the type C because that's what all of my devices take. So I keep my other chargers in my car because 9 times out of 10 if I'm with somebody and they whatever, that's besides the point. But so I ran outside to go grab a charger out of my car, but me being me, I didn't put on a jacket or anything because I'm just running out to my car really quickly and I'm coming back in the house. So I ran outside, but I left the door cracked. So I'm outside and I'm running down the stairs like, oh my god, it's cold, da, da, da. As I'm in my car looking for the charger, I hear Coda run down the stairs of the house. So I'm like, Coda? Like, did he just run outside? Mind you, I heard him, but I didn't see him. So I'm looking around like, Coda, can't find him. So I'm like, okay, where did he run to that fast? As I'm literally grabbing a charger out my car, I turn around, don't see him. But I knew that he ran outside because I hear how his footsteps sound. And it is my fault that he ran outside because I left the door cracked, but this is not something that I wouldn't normally do. I leave the door cracked when I'm running out to my car all the time, and he just decided to run outside that time. So I'm outside calling his name, I can't find him. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. I go back in the house, I call his name, he's not in here. So I'm like, okay, he did run outside. So eventually I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna let him run around for a little bit and he'll play around, but he'll come back home. I see him running around. I'm like, Coda, come on, like it's time to come in. After like 10 minutes, it doesn't matter if we're bringing in groceries or I have the door cracked because somebody is coming, he will never run outside. Like that is just something that he doesn't do. I know I say all the time like, oh, Coda, I had to chase Coda around the neighborhood, this, that, and the third. That's because when we're on a walk, he'll slip off his leash to go play around. And after like 10 minutes of this, I'm like, okay, maybe he's using the bathroom because I'm like, yeah, I didn't walk him tonight. So he's using the bathroom. He'll come back after he does his business. 20 minutes go by. I still see him running around the neighborhood. I'm like, Coda, come on, Coda, come on. Not coming. 30 minutes go by. At this point, I don't see him at all. So I get in my car and I ride around looking for him. Don't see him. And I'm like, bro, where could this man have possibly went? All night, I'm looking out the window and I'm going to the front door, calling his name, trying to see if he'll come. He's nowhere to be found. At this point, it's late at night and I'm like, okay, well, hopefully somebody just took him in because he didn't have a collar on, because in the house, he doesn't wear his collar because if he does, he'll chew it up. I don't know how he eats something that's on his neck. It happens. So I'm just hoping and praying that somebody at least took him in because it was cold and it was raining. Next is Saturday. I wake up and I go grab me and my man some breakfast and I talk to the people next door and I'm like, if y'all see a dog around here, if y'all see my dog, because I know they know what my dog looks like, I'm like, if y'all see my dog, please let me know. And they were like, oh, I seen him run that way. And I'm like, I knew that didn't make sense in my head because I'm like, you've seen him today run that way? You didn't. I knew that for a fact. You didn't. Coda knows where home is at. So if he was out here and able to run around, he would have came home Friday night after he finished running around and doing his business. That's how I knew that somebody had him. After I tell the neighbors, like, let me know if y'all see him, this, that, and the third, I ride around again, don't see him. So then I'm like, okay, we're just gonna hope and pray that somebody posts something on the missing pets Facebook page for around here. So I had my mom post something and say that, you know, my dog is missing, blah, blah, blah. Nothing ever came about him being missing. So then my mom texts me and like, who left these at the door? So I'm like, left what? She's like dog toys. So mind you, my dog went missing the night prior and somebody left 2 dog toys coincidentally the morning after or the afternoon after my dog ran away. Didn't leave a note, didn't knock, didn't do anything. Somebody just happened to open the door and then they seen 2 dog toys. So at this point I'm thinking, okay, somebody is holding my dog hostage. Before these 2 things, I did not post that Coda had ran away or anything like that because I'm like, okay, he'll turn up. I don't want to freak everybody out because one thing that I realized is that y'all care about Coda just as much as I do. So I wasn't trying to post. I was really trying to just be calm, okay? Mind you, my man was over here. I was trying not to make a scene, but I was still worried to death. When I seen this actually made me cry because I'm like, somebody is fucking playing with me, bro. Who left these? I still don't know, but they're here for Coda when he does come back. After that is when I posted it on Instagram, let y'all know the whole story, and I'm really worried. Okay, so that was Saturday. Nothing really came of it after that, and I was just, you know, still when I went outside calling his name. In the back of my head, I was really just praying that at least somebody had him because it was freezing cold, it was raining, and Coda is not an outdoor dog. He does not have the instincts for that, okay? Like, he would not know how to survive if he was outside. And then also, Coda is my IBS king. He has stomach issues, so he cannot just eat any little thing, like anything. He can't just eat anything. Like, he has stomach issues. So I'm like, oh my god, like his stomach probably hurts, he's hungry. Like, I'm praying that somebody he's at least with somebody and they're taking care of him. Saturday night, my man is like, okay, well, maybe you should just call the pound and see if he happened to end up there. I look up all the pounds, they're all closed weekend. So I'm like, okay, I will have to wait until Monday to do this anyway, and I'm already freaking the fuck out. At this point, I'm just worrying more because I'm like, okay, if the animal shelters are closed on weekends, he ran outside Friday night, so it's very unlikely that he would be at the pound or the animal shelter. So I'm like, okay, he's either wandering around or somebody has him. So Sunday comes, still no Coda, still nothing from Facebook, still nobody has seen him. Like I said, the whole weekend my man was here, so I was kind of like pushing it to the back of my head. Like, I was telling him like, oh, I miss Coco, but I was really trying not to like sit here and bawl and cry in this man's face. Sunday comes, he leaves around like 2 p.m. and now I'm by myself. And I'm like, wow, I really miss Coda. Like, this is insane. Who has my dog? The house feels so empty. Like, it doesn't feel right without him being here. So I hear my mom upstairs like fooling around with something. So I go upstairs and I'm sitting on the counter and she's like, oh, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I just miss Coda. So as I'm saying that, something just told me to check my DMs. I'm checking my DMs, and at this point I'm just looking at what everybody is saying, seeing if somebody has seen him or something like that. And then I see a DM from this one girl who was like, hey, I think I found him. And I'm like, bro, what? And she was like, 2 girls posted that they found a dog. She posted a video, is this him? She sent me the video. I immediately start bawling my eyes out. Happy to see that he is with somebody and they were trying to feed him, whatever. She was like, okay, this is the girl's Facebook, da 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 da. The girl ends up reaching out to me. I told the girl who sent me the video to tell her to reach out to me. So she reaches out to me and she's like, yes, he's so sweet. He loves balloons. He's having so much fun. Okay, this is what the one friend is telling me, but she also ended up telling me that she left him with her other friend. Okay, so she's like, okay, here's my friend's information who has him. She's at work right now, so it may take her a few minutes to respond, da da da, whatever. So I'm like, okay, thank you so much again. I get the other girl's number, I'm texting her. I'm like, hey, your friend told me to text you about my missing dog. And then she's like, hey, fuck, let me just read the messages off of what she said. Okay, so this is word for word what she said. Yes, girl, so I had her drop him off with my boyfriend at my house the other night, and my cat hated your dog, so I had to take him to his place in Wake Forest. If y'all don't know, Wake Forest is like 1 hour 30 away from me, probably like up by Raleigh, 1 hour and 30 away. So in the back of my brain, when I read that, I'm like, okay, you found my dog, thank you so much for taking care of him, but you thought that you were going to keep him. Why would you take a dog? Mind you, you don't even know his name, but why would you take him a whole 1 hour and 30 minutes away from where he lives, knowing that it's not your dog? If anything, you should have posted on the Facebook pages, did this and did that before you took my dog far away. So as soon as I read that, I'm like, this shit is giving sketchy. Okay, I'm just like, okay, cool, he's in Wake Forest, that's a whole 1 hour and 30 away, but okay. And she's like, crazy life girl, but her boyfriend got arrested last night and she can't contact him until tomorrow, and that is when she plans to get Coda back to me, if that's okay. She's in contact with his friend to find out when she can go get him. So immediately I'm sending this to my man, I'm showing Mac, I'm showing my mom, and they're all like, she's lying. She's lying about where Coda is at. Mind you, I still don't have Coda right now. Coda is still in their possession. But I'm not gonna lie, as it's sounding right now, it's sounding like you're lying about where my dog is at. Why would you take my dog an hour and 30 minutes away when you know that it's not your dog? Like, I get it. If I was to find Coda, he's so sweet, he's so friendly, I would probably want to take him in as my dog as well. But at the end of the day, at least try to find his owners first before you decide to take him an hour and 30 minutes away. Like, at this point, I'm thinking like, okay, is this bitch playing with me? I don't know. Everybody's saying that she's lying. Everybody's saying like, okay, well, you have her information. If you do need to file a police report, if she's not trying to give Coda back. And I'm just like, bro, at this point, apparently Coda is in Wake Forest right now. So I text her and I say, okay, no worries. I've been worried about him. I'm just glad that he's safe. Let me know when you find out when you can get him, so I'll know around what time I need to pick him up. That was yesterday. She didn't respond that night. Okay, she didn't respond at all yesterday after that, and that was like in the afternoon. So she texted me this morning and was like, I got you, girl. I'm still trying to get a response, but I should be able to get him to you by tonight. And I said to her at 10 o'clock, I said, okay, just keep me updated. And she said, talking to them right now. So now I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck my dog is at. I don't really like all the gimmicks. Like the first girl I was talking to, she seems so sweet. But this girl, she's just kind of throwing me off a little bit, because why would you take my dog an hour and 30 minutes away and it's not yours? Like, I don't know. I just feel like the whole thing seems sketchy as fuck. Today, we're going to be getting Coda back, hopefully, because if not, I will be at the police department, and I'm not playing. I don't play about my dog. And now that I know that you have him, I am very grateful for the fact that you took him in and you tried to feed him and he had fun. I'm so glad about that. But why did you take him all the way out there to your boyfriend's house, and then all of a sudden your boyfriend goes to jail? Like, I really don't know. We're just gonna see how this goes. In the meantime, I'm trying not to worry myself about it. I really would hate for it to roll into tomorrow and I still don't have my dog, because somebody is gonna hear my mouth. I just sat here and fucking yapped. This camera has been rolling for 20 minutes, but that's my story time about how Coda went missing. Coda is still missing. I don't know where he's at, but what I do know is that if I don't get my dog back today, I'm raising hell. I'm about to sit down and enjoy my coffee. I just wanted to give y'all a little story time about what's going on right now with Coda. I also do have some things to get done today, but right now I don't feel like doing anything. So we're just gonna sit probably for like 30 minutes to an hour, relax a little bit, and then we have to like get some editing done. That's really the only thing that I really need to get done today, is like start editing, because I have a video dropping Wednesday, so it needs to be getting worked on. Right now I just want to chill, drink my coffee, relax. So that's what I'm gonna do, and my camera is also overheating, so I will come back to y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so it is a little bit later. I'm sitting on the stairs because I'm trying to find somewhere quiet. It is currently 1:26. I've been downstairs working on my video a little bit. I made the thumbnail and the little intro clip. It is so loud. Really came up here to tell y'all that I'm about to start editing now. I'm gonna do a little quick 2-hour session, something small. Yeah, I just wanted to update y'all and let y'all know. I also just texted the girl that has Coda, and I asked her around what time does she think that she'll be able to come drop him off, because she said that whatever. Now I'm just waiting for her to respond and let me know when my baby is going to be back in my possession. Yeah, until then I'm just about to edit. I'm hungry, but I'm just gonna try to thug it out until I'm finished with my little editing session. So yeah, that's tea. That's what I have going on. Let's edit and get some work done, and I'll come back to y'all after that. All right y'all, so it is now 3:38 and I just finished editing. I edited for 2 hours, but now I'm starving, so I'm about to make myself some lunch. I'm just gonna eat one of these macaroni cups. I'm about to eat lunch, and then I wanted to make cupcakes because my mom was supposed to make them for Valentine's Day, but she said she didn't feel like it, so I'm going to be in charge of baking. I don't know why, I just felt like I wanted to bake today when I seen them in the cabinets, so I'm going to make cupcakes later, probably after my food digests and stuff, because you know they still gotta bake and all that other stuff. I'm hungry right now, so I need to get something in my stomach before I can even think about a damn cupcake. I wanted to show y'all me editing, but I was locked in. I forgot to even pick up my phone. I mean my camera. Y'all, I really feel like the girl who has Coda, like I don't know if it's just me being always so paranoid about stuff, but I really feel like this girl is not trying to give me my dog back. Like I asked her what time does she plan on bringing him. I told her where I live, because but she already knew that, obviously, because that's where she found Coda. And I asked her if she wanted me to meet her somewhere so that I can get my damn dog. She was like, oh no, I'll drop him off to you. So I'm like, okay, do you know around what time you're going to be able to, you know, drop my dog off? And then she was like, what's the latest time for you? The latest time? Bitch, give me my damn dog. Like, latest time. So I lied to her, and I was like, oh, well, I have plans later on tonight. I told her like 8 o'clock. I told her I have plans at 8 so that she could bring him before then. Like, I'm still trying to be, you know, respectful of her time, especially since I know that she works and stuff, and then he's also supposedly an hour and 30 minutes away. After I said I have plans at 8, lying to her so I can hurry up and get my dog back, she never responded. And it's like, girl, at this point, I'm finna call the cops. Like, seriously. Because at this point, I really feel like you're holding my damn dog hostage, and it's really pissing me off. But whatever. Not even whatever though. Like, I can't be calm about this situation, because I really feel like the reason why she took him a whole hour and 30 minutes away to her boyfriend's house in the first place was because her and her boyfriend thought that they was finna have a new pet. And I'm not playing with y'all like that. I'm really not. Bring me my damn dog, and then we can be cool. But until you do that, I'm gonna think that you're being suspicious, because you still have yet to bring him back. And I asked her twice, today and yesterday, if she knows when she'll be able to bring my dog, and she still has yet to give me a clear fucking answer. Oh, I should be able to have him back to you by tonight. Not should, bitch. When? Before I go pick him up myself. Like, in a second, if I have to reach out to her again, I'm going to say, give me your boyfriend's address, and I will go get him my damn self. Because at this point, I feel like you're trying me, and I haven't seen my dog since Friday night. It is now Monday afternoon, and you still have him. Still. Like, no, I'm not playing. Food is in the microwave. I'm going to eat this, and I will come back to you guys later. Hopefully by the time I come back, I'll have an update about Coda, because it's really starting to make me mad now. And I had a feeling it was going to be some funny business from the moment that the first girl I was talking to was like, oh yeah, my friend has him, da 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 da. I'll come back probably when I'm ready to start baking cupcakes, because I love a little sweet treat. Hey y'all, so it is a little bit later. As y'all can see, Coco is back home. Oh my goodness. You want to say hi to the people? They missed you so much. Say hi, you guys. I'm back home. Coda is acting really funny right now. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know what they did to him. He's also looking very skinny, but I can only imagine because he probably haven't ate for 3 days because he's so picky. But the girl was nice enough to buy him a new collar and leash. He thinks he's about to go outside, but he's not. And then she also bought him a toy. I don't know where it's at, but it's like a big chew toy that she put peanut butter in. And he really likes that. He is acting like when you come home from vacation and you don't want to be home. That's how he's acting. He acting like he want to go back with her after I was just having a panic attack because he was missing. But I just got out the shower and I'm about to bake the cupcakes now because I want a sweet treat. Mom, how you going?
You had the wrong stuff.
You said don't ask you.
You didn't ask.
So I said I'm going to do what I think is right.
But I fixed it.
Anyways, I'm about to bake these cakes that my mom was supposed to be baking, but it's a strawberry cake. These were supposed to be for Valentine's Day with sprinkles, and you want me to still put these up there? Even
I didn't buy this for nothing.
And this Valentine's Day thing, she made tacos for dinner, but I don't like tacos, so I didn't eat nothing. I'm probably gonna make something else. I really just wanted a cupcake, so that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to turn into a baker. I'm about to go ahead and preheat the oven. Y'all, I'm gonna mess this up.
Hey, look. Let me read it.
But yeah, I'm gonna just turn into a baker. I'm not gonna really talk. I'm gonna just kind of show a montage of me doing it. So yeah, that's the tea. Let's make cupcakes. Coco, say hi to the people.
Say hi, you guys. I missed everybody so much. I went missing.
Crazy as fuck. It's the next morning and it is 9:23 in the morning. I woke up around like 8:50. Here's Coco.
Say hi, Shinky baby.
He slept outside of the cage last night. He didn't sleep in here with me because he be acting like he don't want to sleep with me, but he slept with my twin siblings upstairs in their room. Coco, why did you go missing? I'm about to get up and actually start my day. Brush my teeth, wash my face, make my bed. My camera battery is about to die, of course, because I'm just an unprepared L YouTuber. Is your mommy an L YouTuber? He is the sweetest boy ever. I'm gonna take him on a walk and then I'm gonna make breakfast. I'm gonna make him some eggs and some bacon, and I'm also gonna make that for myself too. I guess y'all could come with us on our walk. I want to walk him a little bit more than what I normally do because everybody is telling me like Coda needs more outside time, which is understandable because I got a big dog and he has a lot of energy and he needs to be able to play and run around. We do have a dog park out here, so I may just walk him around to the dog park and, you know, let him get some energy out because I feel bad that he is technically an apartment dog. Like, he does go outside and go on. My camera literally died while I was talking. I completely forgot what I was talking about, but I think I was talking about how we're going to take Coda on a longer walk, so he has, I don't even, whatever. We're just gonna take Coda on a longer walk today. See if he wants to go play at the park because people are saying it may be because he just wants to play, like he has a lot of energy and that's why he runs off the leash and he runs outside. And that very well may be the case, but also when Coda ran away Friday, it was because I ran outside and he chased after me. He never does that. I guess it was just because when I was running down the stairs, I was also like yelling because it was cold and I didn't have no coat on, nothing. So I guess he was trying to see what was up with me, and then he just ran off after that. And then normally, like when I'm complaining that Coda got off the leash, it's because I wasn't having it tight enough around his neck, and then he would just slip off. I don't know why I kept just not putting the collar tighter around his neck so that he couldn't slip off, but not too tight to the point where it's choking him, but tight enough to where his head can't fit through, but it's still like you can still stick your fingers through the collar and have space between his neck and the collar. So really, that'd be my fault. Like, it was my fault that he kept slipping off the leash. And also, I realized that he only does that when I am walking him. Like, if anybody else walks him or my brother is watching him for the weekend when I'm out of town, he doesn't slip off the leash. He only does that when it's with me because he knows he can do that with me and I allow that. So I just started putting the collar a little bit tighter and he just doesn't. Also, I think in my last video, I was talking about how I got him an e-collar and we used it for the first time on Friday while company came, and all I've been doing is beeping the collar when he's doing something that he shouldn't be. So like when he tries to jump on company, beep the collar, he gets down. And I've been teaching him that when I vibrate the collar, that means come to me, so that if he ever was to get outside again and he has on the e-collar, he knows that when I vibrate it, that means come back to me. So the beep kind of means stop, and then the vibrate means come here. It was like he turned into a completely different dog. Like, he wasn't jumping on company and it was amazing. Like, he wasn't being too hyper. And in that video, I told y'all that he was terrified of the collar. That was the first time that I used it. On Valentine's Day was the second time. The first time that I used it, it was only on him for like 2 seconds. I beeped it and he ran, and I was like, okay, that's too much. So I just kind of took it off of him. They say that when you're introducing your dog to an e-collar, not to have the introduction be so long because it can freak them out. And after I beeped it once and I seen he was freaked out, I took it off. Friday is when I had it on his neck, that way he knew without beeping it or anything like that. And then I just kind of went from there, and he did really good with that. It really changed his behavior. He ran outside when he didn't have the e-collar on though. I put it on for the purpose of the company coming, just to try to correct that behavior. And then after they came, he was all settled, he met everybody, played with everybody. That's when I took it off. So yeah, that's kind of like the whole Coda situation. I'm just gonna leave it at that from here on out. I didn't really go into depth in this video. I kind of told y'all, like, I think I did though. I don't know. I be talking so much, I don't even be knowing what I be saying anymore. Yeah, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, especially on my spam at KMoney, that's where I go live and y'all will get like first updates about these type of things, because on YouTube, everything is kind of delayed out and you're not really seeing everything in real time. Also, a lot of people are telling me to get him an AirTag collar and get him microchipped. The only thing that would work is getting him microchipped. I just don't know if I actually want to put him through that. Like, I don't know what the surgery is dislike or anything like that. So that's something that I am going to look into, because it would just make the most sense for me to be able to track him at all times. But then it's kind of like, I don't know, because every time that he has went missing, he never ended up in a pound. Not saying that he can't be or he couldn't end up there, but I'm trying to just prevent it now, like all the way at all the times possible. Like that's the first time he ever has actually like just ran away, like just ran outside for whatever reason. For the times when he does run off and then somebody gets him, like what just happened, they don't take him anywhere where they would be able to scan his microchip. So it's like, that's kind of pointless. That's putting him through pointless pain. And then for the collar, the AirTag collar, I have already thought of all of those ideas and solutions. The problem is that, as you can see, well, he left now, but Coda doesn't wear collars in the house, because when he does have his collar on in the house, he will eat them off his neck. And it was a point in time where I went to go buy this man a new collar every single week for like a month, until I decided, you know what, since you're in the house, just don't wear the collar. You only wear the collar when you're about to go potty or something of the sort, because I'm tired of keep rebuying collars. So it's like, if I was to get him an AirTag collar, that's something he would have to wear all day 24/7, and he'll just keep eating it off his neck. So I really don't know what the real solution is to my problems. But all in all, I'm going to stop yapping now and get my life together, brush my teeth, wash my face, make my bed, and then next thing on my list is to go and walk Coda. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take him for a long walk, see if he wants to go to the dog park and play around for a little bit. It is freezing outside. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my life together really quickly, and I will come back to y'all after that. All right, you guys, we made it outside. I'm walking him in a different direction than I normally do, just so he can pee. I don't even know if y'all can see because it's so bright out here. We keep stopping every 2 seconds because he wants to smell everything, because we don't normally walk this way. It is really cold outside. They say that we're supposed to get 6 to 9 inches of snow between tomorrow and Thursday. That's crazy, but we're just walking. I'll probably pick the camera back up when we get to the dog park, because I brought one of his balls so that I can like throw it and see if he'll go catch it and stuff, but I already know like he's not gonna want to do that. Also, walking him longer is getting me more exercise, so I can't even really complain. And it's cold, but it's not that cold, I guess, because the sun is out, and I do have on 2 jackets. So, but we're just walking, and I'll see y'all when we get to the dog park. As y'all can see, he doesn't really care too much about, you want your ball? He doesn't really care, but I'm just letting him. Do you see, like, did y'all? This can't be real life. This cannot be real life. Y'all just witnessed it here first. This man is horrible. Okay, come on. That's exactly why I did not take him off his leash, because I knew that was gonna happen. He still hasn't took a shit though, so we're gonna let him do that and then go back home, because yeah, no. Hey y'all, so we're now back in the house. It is 11:28. Coda is taking a damn nap, and I just posted the clip of him running away from me on Instagram, and I'm asking like, bro, I really am starting to think that the reason why he does what he does is because he has no fucking discipline. And I literally just said I'm gonna leave the whole Coda situation alone, but this is the last thing I'm gonna say in this whole entire video. It's the fact that he has no discipline, and when he does run off, there's no consequence. Everybody is saying like, pop him, and I feel so bad, but I don't know. I'm just gonna try to, I don't know. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I really don't want to whoop him. And I know they're not saying like beat his ass and abuse him, but it's just like this whole running away and getting loose shit is really starting to piss me off. This behavior is not cool. It's really not cool, and it's really starting to make me mad. At the end of the day, you have to listen. I'm literally too stunned to speak about the whole discipline thing. Like, he really does need discipline in his life, and it's the fact that I don't whoop him, I don't pop him, I don't do anything to him really besides put him in the crate when he's being bad. But he needs something for when he's outdoors to know like, hey, this is not cool, don't do that. And I feel bad because I wouldn't want to have something on my neck, but I have to remember that like he's a dog at the end of the day, and they have to be disciplined. It's basically like having a damn child, kind of like getting defeated with this whole situation, because it's really starting to piss me off. Like I said, it is well, it's 11:31 now, and I still haven't ate breakfast or did anything. I'm about to go upstairs and make some breakfast, probably just bacon and eggs, and I might put it on a bagel and a coffee. And then I need to edit today as well because my video goes live tomorrow. Try to finish the whole thing off today, and if not, then I can just work on it tomorrow morning. But yeah, we're about to go upstairs and make some breakfast. Coco is right here taking a nap. Yeah, that's the tea. Let's go cook. Y'all, I'm cooking pork bacon for the first time, and this shit looks so nasty. I will forever be a turkey bacon girl, because this I just cannot get into. Like, it looked like somebody inside. I'm gonna cook this, put it in the microwave to rest, and then I'll get back to y'all when I'm cooking my eggs, because this looks disgusting to me, and I know y'all probably don't want to see that. Later now. It is currently 5:09 and I'm really just chilling. That's all. I just ate lunch or whatever you want to call it. I just had macaroni cups again, and I finished editing my video and it's uploading right now. Yeah, so that's what I have going on. I just kind of wanted a little update, y'all, because I really don't know when's the next time I'm going to be picking up the camera again, but I did just want to give y'all an update that my video is now done, girl. And yeah, finally, I'm just gonna be chilling. Good morning, queens. It is the next day and it is actually 10:34 in the morning, and I just took Coda outside and he's upstairs eating breakfast right now. We went on a little walk, and now I'm about to go make myself breakfast. I'm gonna make the same exact thing that I made yesterday because it was so good. And yesterday was actually supposed to be the last day for this vlog, but I realized that I never ended the video off or anything like that. I really came back up here because I wanted to show y'all my new coffee, at-home coffee thing. Like, I'm telling y'all, I have now perfected it. I found the right K-pods, the right stuff I need to use. Like, it tastes so good. And I made it for the first time yesterday because my mom got me some new K-pods from Aldi. So I'm about to go ahead and make my breakfast really quickly. I'm just gonna do eggs, bacon, and on a bagel. Recently though, I've started realizing that Coda doesn't like to eat his breakfast because I've started to give him fried eggs and like bacon and stuff, so he won't eat his food unless there's something on top of it. And today I just did like shredded cheese and he devoured it. So the days that I'm not cooking stuff for myself, now I can just pour a little bit of shredded cheese on top of his food and then he'll eat it. So I done found an alternative, which I probably shouldn't have started giving him human food. That's why he doesn't want to eat his kibble, but hey, if it works for him, it works for him. So I'm about to go ahead and cook really quickly, and then I'll come back to y'all when I'm making my coffee because I want to show y'all this so that I can put y'all on. And I promise to you, you probably won't even want to go buy coffee out, even though I probably still will, but this is really good for an at-home coffee. Like, I'm telling you, I would not lie. All right, you guys, so now let's get into my at-home coffee recipe. It's literally so simple, but it tastes so good. Okay, so first you grab your coffee cup. This is mine of choice. I got these off Amazon. They come with a lid, but I like to put cold foam on top, so I don't use the lid. I just use the cup and the straw. I always start with lining my cup with caramel. You can use as much as you like. Excuse the noise, that's Coda playing with his toys. I'm a very heavy caramel girl, so I go heavy because it tastes good. After your cup is lined with caramel, you could want to go ahead and fill it up with ice. Not fill it up all the way because this ice is going to melt once the hot coffee is poured on top of it, so just put like just enough. This is about how much I put in mine, like halfway, because like I said, majority of this is going to melt regardless. And then I use a Keurig coffee maker. I don't really know which one, but y'all have all seen it. You'll see it again, but this is the one that can brew iced coffee. if that makes sense. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, for K-Pods, I have tried a lot of different ones. The donut shop ones, the Starbucks caramel ones, Dunkin' caramel ones. I can't lie, this has to be my favorite, and it's an off-brand from Aldi. This is how it looks. It's called the Barissimo Cappuccino Drink Mix, and it's in the flavor caramel. They literally taste like a frappe. My mom got them for me, so I don't know how much they cost. It's Aldi, so I can only imagine they're like not that much money. Next, we just brew our coffee, girl. Just like that. Don't mind the coffee splatters, but over here there's a lot of different buttons. You press this if it's brewed over ice, and then how many ounces you want. I normally do between 8 and 10. I never do 12 because I think the cup is a little bit too small for that, so I'm just gonna do 10 today. And you just let this brew, and then after that, that's when we go ahead and start making it actually like taste good. Okay, boom, once it's finished brewing, this is how it should look. And as you can see, all that ice that was in there, majority of it melted. So before I put more ice, I go ahead and put all of my cold stuff on top. And one thing that I started doing was adding milk into my iced coffee, and when I tell you, it has made such a difference. I don't know why I wasn't doing it before. I would just do creamer and syrup. It would still be good, but the milk just adds something. I don't know what it is, but it's just something. So fun fact about me, I actually don't drink cow's milk like at home. My mom got us of cow's milk when we were very, very young, and we started drinking almond milk. This is the Almond Breeze vanilla. It has to be vanilla almond milk, okay? This brand is so good. It tastes like regular milk. I would not steer you the wrong way. Any other brand to me tastes like almonds, and I'm not really a fan of it, but this is so good, okay? It just tastes like milk, but like a sweeter version, and it doesn't make my stomach hurt. So a little bit of milk, not too much, just a little splash. Okay, after milk we go for creamer. Is the Aldi brand caramel macchiato coffee creamer. Don't know how much. This is all stuff that my mom buys for the house, and I just use it and make my coffee taste good. So next we add creamer. Actually no, next we don't add creamer. We add the Tirani syrups. You can get this from Walmart, and I know they have like the bigger bottles at TJ Maxx. I just get this one. This is really the only one that I use. When I first got my coffee machine, I had like a whole bunch of different syrups, but honestly my favorite is just the salted caramel one. When you go in TJ Maxx and you look at all the syrups, there's so many, and there's never a way to tell if they'll have the one that you need. So I just started getting the small one at Walmart, and then I just do a little splash of this. So I just use a little bit. That's probably don't look like a little bit, but then we can go ahead and add creamer. Okay. And y'all probably thinking this is just sugar, there's barely any coffee. That's how I like it, boo. Now we give it a good mix. Make sure everything's all mixed up in there. At this point is where I would add more ice, because it's cold, but it's not ice cold. Make sure it tastes good, y'all. I swear. Now, to be honest, you could leave it just like this and drink it like this. It still tastes really good, but y'all know me, I like to always go the extra mile. So we add cold foam. This is the Barissimo cold foam. This one is in sweet vanilla. This one is in caramel macchiato. This one is almost gone, but these are both from Aldi, so I think I'm just gonna try the caramel macchiato one. That's really good. The caramel macchiato one, that shit hits. And that is how you make the Michaela Amari signature coffee. Literally tastes so good. And my food is done. It's just a bacon, egg, and cheese on like a, I think this is a French toast bagel or something like that. And honestly, all today I'm going to be watching movies and relaxing. It's very gloomy because we're supposed to be getting snow today, starting around now. I'm just going to be chilling. I might as well just end the video off here because I know I'm not going to be doing anything else for the day besides watching movies. I have a video going live today as well, so today is definitely a chill day for your girl. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, all of my social medias are linked down below because that's where I'm at when I'm not on here. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I will see you very soon with a brand new video.